Welcome back to the channel. If you're passionate about Africa's future, leadership, and the power of change, you're in the right place. Today we take a deep dive into two African leaders, Captain Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso and President Emmerson Mnangagwa of Zimbabwe. We'll compare and contrast their leadership, explore key policies, and ask a critical question: what lessons can Zimbabwe and its leadership draw from the bold steps taken in Burkina Faso? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe so you never miss powerful conversations like this one. Captain Ibrahim Traoré is Africa's youngest head of state, coming to power in September 2022 after a military coup ousted Lieutenant Colonel Paul-Henri Damiba. Damiba himself had led a coup just months earlier. Traoré, citing ongoing insecurity and the government's failure to address terrorist threats, stepped in with the support of young soldiers and large segments of the public. Emmerson Mnangagwa, on the other hand, came to power in 2017 following a military-assisted transition that removed longtime leader Robert Mugabe. Though welcomed initially with hope and applause, Mnangagwa's tenure has been criticized for maintaining much of the same systemic corruption, economic stagnation, and authoritarian tendencies of the Mugabe era. 2. Vision and governance style. Traoré is a revolutionary figure who promotes self-reliance, economic sovereignty, and youth involvement in governance. He's vocal about rejecting neocolonialism and has distanced Burkina Faso from French influence, including ending military cooperation with France. Mnangagwa, although portraying himself as a reformist, has often leaned on the rhetoric of economic recovery without deep structural reform. Zimbabwe continues to struggle with inflation, unemployment, and currency instability. 3. Resource sovereignty and economic control. Here is where Traoré stands out. Gold refinery. Burkina Faso is constructing its first gold refinery to process 150 tons of gold annually. This ensures value is retained locally. Nationalization of mines. Traoré has nationalized key gold mines and demanded that dividends from mining be paid in physical gold instead of foreign currency. Suspension of artisanal gold exports. To regulate and formalize the sector, Traoré's government halted exports from small-scale miners. Mining residue plant. A new facility processes mining waste domestically, showing commitment to local innovation and technology. Anti-corruption in mining. Public officials now supervise mining operations, from weighing to packaging, increasing transparency and reducing looting. Contrast that with Zimbabwe. Despite having vast mineral wealth, Zimbabwe remains largely dependent on foreign mining companies. Corruption in the mining sector is rampant, with illicit gold smuggling costing the nation billions. There is little to no investment in local value addition or domestic refining at a national scale. 4. Agriculture and food security. Under Traoré, over 400 tractors, 239 tillers, 710 motor pumps, and 714 motorcycles have been distributed to farmers. Access to quality seeds and inputs has led to massive production increases, tomatoes up from 315,000 to 360,000 tons, millet from 907,000 to 1.1 million, and rice from 280,000 to 326,000 tons. In Zimbabwe, agriculture continues to struggle due to policy inconsistency, lack of mechanization, and underfunding. The land reform program, while redistributive, was not followed by robust support systems for new farmers. 5. Youth leadership and patriotism. Traoré is not just young in age but bold in action. He empowers youth, encourages patriotism, and speaks plainly to his people. His speeches inspire a new generation of Africans to believe in sovereignty, hard work, and national pride. Mnangagwa, in contrast, often surrounds himself with older political elites. Youth involvement is often tokenistic, and trust in government among young Zimbabweans remains low. 6. Military conduct and national security. Burkina Faso's military has shifted toward defending national sovereignty from foreign occupation and terrorism. Traoré emphasizes national defense as a patriotic duty and has increased local military production. Zimbabwe's army, while powerful, has often been used for internal political control rather than national development or border protection. The military's role in politics has sometimes hindered democratic reforms. So what can Zimbabwe learn from Burkina Faso? Reclaim resource sovereignty, build local refineries, control exports, and demand value from foreign investors. Support agriculture, mechanize and fund the sector to secure food independence. Involve the youth. Leadership is not about age but vision. Give young Zimbabweans a real seat at the table. Uphold accountability, supervise key industries and root out corruption through real reforms. Patriotism over politics, focus on nation building rather than party preservation. Captain Ibrahim Traoré is not perfect, but he's trying something bold. He's showing that with courage, even the youngest leaders can chart new paths. Zimbabwe has all the potential to rise, but it will take courage, vision, and a break from the past. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and comment below with your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more in-depth African analysis and leadership breakdowns. See you in the next video.